the whole point of Q is that Q was supposed to be the saviour. The invention of Q, the awakening of Q, was because Q could already see what was going to occur. Humanity is fucked. We're all doomed. I would say that the violence in America, it's all in the work. Q is born out of that chaos. He's basically born of rage, and genuinely, or delusionally maybe, was putting himself forward as like the saviour of America. What's actually occurred is that no one cared. No one cares about, it would seem, anything anymore. I think that unfortunately the elite, sort of the way the elite exists now in current society, it's just created a completely sort of apathetical contentment, and therefore everybody sort of is fairly comfortable for their own little short period of time. I don't like work that's preachy. I don't like being preached to either. I think there's a lot of qualitative learning in Q's work, which actually virtually subconsciously as well. This whole project has been going on for about 2.5 years, and I actually set out to be completely anonymous, but we ran into many difficulties in Texas, New York, LA. We've been putting up illegal posters, and in a way the project was all to do with sort of a warning of what was to come. You know, people are much more comfortable worrying about their own little small world, their own small private world, and they're not worrying about the bigger subjects anymore. I think if you go back to the 80s, where we were all worried about the bomb and nuclear extinction, I think you would get more of you know, especially in culture, you would get much more sort of televisual programs, you know, written by, you know, proper television, right? The media has changed, and now people just get their snippets from a tweet or whatever it is. Whereas we in the 80s, even early 90s, I think we were lucky because we were being treated to, you know, gigantic films or big televisual events about those types of subjects. I don't think it's being covered the same way anymore. Therefore, people are getting their kicks from just a quick box set on Netflix about nothing. I don't know if Q is part of the art world. I don't think he comes from that world. But I do believe that Q has kind of ripped that sort of textbook up, and he's just annihilating it now with a massive fucking hammer. He's just smashing the shit out of that mirror that's so-called reflected society.
I like the idea of bringing people from outside government to look at this with eyes from the real world, not Washington DC. Washington DC is not the real world. It's a made-up puppet regime of dark shadows. You've got the military-industrial complex, big pharma, big agriculture pulling all the levers. They want all the money. That's why we've got the way we are with food. I'm actually mystified that it's this well organised, that all these names are coming out so quickly.
Q's reaction to this is one of rage. Q is born out of that chaos. The saviour of America.